I was president of the Lehigh County Chiefs Association at the time, and we evaluated, there was a need in Lehigh County to come up with one. There were 5 different records management systems in Lehigh County, and at that time we needed to start sharing information and exchanging information, and we evaluated, as the Chiefs Association, 5 or 6 records management systems, and we came up with Cody as being the best to fit our needs. It's very easy to use. Cody approaches the implementation process just the way I would hope they would. They come in and do a site evaluation to make sure your hardware is all up to their operating standards, and to make sure you don't have any glitches as far as your hardware. When they come in, Cody is so easy to use. We are trying to use it the most efficient way. We have gone from saving files in a file cabinet drawer 3 feet long down to about 2 inches, because we're able to take any attachments, attach those right to the report. So we're not filing a lot of paperwork. We're not killing trees. We're able to keep everything in Cody, so when the officer looks for a report, everything is attached right there. Everything's there, statements, forms, anything else that they're going to need is right in Cody. Learning Cody, it's a form-based. It's easy for the officers to see where the information has to go, so it makes it so much more efficient and so much easier for the officers to learn. I've used, as I said, the Report Wizard, Report Explorer, which I think is a great tool to create your own forms and kind of mold it to your department. It's very easily done, and Cody's been very helpful in creating those forms and trying to get it personalized. As an administrator, my favorite feature is the reports that I can create and the information that I can pull from Cody to monitor the officers and reports and what's actually happening in the borough. There's a lot of different, the statement searches, the Report Wizard, Report Explorer. I use those a lot to generate different reports and different conditions that I can look at things that are happening. But we've been able to mold our use by using some certain reports. We don't particularly use the parking ticket module, but we've created some standard reports that if we have a parking ticket that expired, we created a form letter. By just inserting the parking ticket number, it automatically populates everything to create a letter to send out to the registered owner that their parking ticket is due. So, we've been able to use it to our best ability. We're using the C.tac 5. We have it on all our workstations, and we have it all in all our mobile units also. A great tool for the officers to be able to check with other departments to see if they've had any contact. Also, we've been able to use it on a few different occasions. One in particular was an elderly woman that had walked away. She had Alzheimer's. She walked away from her home during the early morning hours. It was very cold. The department next to us didn't have C.tac, and they weren't able to check, but we were able to tap into their information and find out where she actually lived and get her home safely before she was, exposed to the elements too much. When the officers run a name, if the department has had contact with them, if there's an alert on that person or a warrant or any reason that the officer has to enhance his senses around that person, if it helps him stay safer, that's the main thing. We want that officer to go out in the street. We want the officer to come home at the end of his shift, and that's the bottom line. And that's where Cody really addresses that issue with the alerts and being able to put things in perspective. But I think support is one of the big keys of Cody. If you have an issue, you reach out and touch them, and you get a response back immediately, and you get your problem solved. No matter when you call there, you talk to a live person, and you don't wait long for a response. I love the personal touch. When I call, I speak to people on a first-name basis, and we get a response. There's never a wait for anything. I don't want to have to push 1 for support or 2 for sales or 3 for whatever. It's great to actually talk to somebody and be assured that you're going to get a call back within a short period of time if you have to get a call back, which is very rare. The officers on the street, let's face it, they're the ones that are using this product, and they're the ones that we're all concerned about. I'm concerned about, everybody should be concerned about. They take their ideas, they don't just blow them off. If there's an idea that makes their product work better, they're more likely to look at that, and if it can be done, it's passed across the board to make the officer's job safer and easier.